Welcome back, Facebook fans. Welcome back, football fans. We are streaming live from Mundelein High School in beautiful Mundelein, Illinois. We have the TCYFL Super Bowl Sunday. This is the third of five games. This is a game, Super Bowl game in the middleweight division. We have Warren versus Bana. The Bana Knights come in as the number 1 seed. They got here by defeating the number 6 seed Libertyville 13-0. And the Warren Blue Devils, number 4 seed, they defeated the number 2 seed Lake Villa 26-14. It sets up a kind of a clash of the Titans, two outstanding programs in TCYFL. The Bana Knights and the Warren Blue Devils will square off in about 2 minutes. The teams are flipping the coin to see who receives the ball. It looks like Bana declined, won the toss. Warren will receive the ball first. Bana will be on defense. And we will be started in about 1 minute. We are streaming live on Facebook from Mundelein High School, the TCYFL, the Chicagoland Youth Football League, the biggest organization for youth football in the United States. And we're here on Super Bowl Sunday. The 1 o'clock game is a Big 10 middleweight division between Warren and Bana. Bana, of course, stands for Batavia and North Aurora. Warren will have the ball starting at the 35-yard line. We have no kickoffs in youth football. So Warren will start the ball with the ball, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Warren's led by Evan Spillman, the quarterback, number 12. Warren, 1st and 10 at the 35. They will be going right to left. Warren gets to play in. They're in the huddle. Bana's defense awaits. Should be a good one. Some clock issues, and now we're good. Warren breaks the huddle. Evan Spillman under center. He's got one back behind him. Little motion. It's a pitch to the right side, and he breaks through. He's down to the 50, the 40. He's gone. Goodbye. First play, touchdown. It looks like number 21, Justice Humphreys. A beautifully executed play. Little motion, took the pitch, went right, got the corner, and he was gone. And just like that, Warren leads 6-0, 8:37, and they're going for the extra point. They're going to be kicking the extra point. Jaron Black, the kicker, number 9. He sets up. In youth football, the kick is worth 2. Snap, the hold. He kicks it, and it is good. And just like that, Warren leads 8-0. Youth football. Extra point, if you kick an extra point, it's worth 2. If you run or pass it in, it's worth 1. And that's simply because it's harder to kick it than to run or pass it in. You need a good snap, a good hold, and a good kick. 2 out of 3 just won't do it. Bana takes over. Their own 35. Bana runs a wedge offense. They're in tight. You never know who's going to get the ball. First down. Short gain on the play. The ball's direct snap to Ashton Hobson. He runs right, gets one block before Warren closes in. Number 99, Jake Lane. Sets up 2nd and 8. Bana in the wedge. Same play. Wrapped up high after gain of about 3. Tackle by number 9, Jamari Brown. That was Hobson again on the run. Same play, direct snap. Lined up on the left. Came across to the right. Sets up third and 4. They're in the wedge. Direct snap. Again. It's Hobson again for the first down. Nice block by Evan Panganelis to lead the way. Gain of 5, first down. Bana's on the move. Got the ball at their own 48-yard line. 7:12 left in the first quarter. And here they come. Breaking the huddle in the wedge. Snap. Direct snap up the middle. It looks like, picks up 7. It looks like Evan Panganelis on that 6-yard run. Set up a 2nd and 4. They come out in the wedge again. Direct snap again to number 12. He comes around right, turns the corner, gets the edge, stays in bounds. Gain of about 12. First down. Again, that's Ashton Hobson. Pushed out of bounds by number 9, Jaron Black, the cornerback. When you run the wedge offense, you never really know who's going to get the ball. Here they are, 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Motion. Number 45 goes left. It's Robert Bohr. Picks up 2. Tackled by number 12, Evan Spillman. After a short game of 2. Robert Bohr on that carry. Did Jack Duraski in motion, moving left. Motion. Direct snap to the first guy. Evan Panganelis on that carry. Direct snap. He's closest to the center. He's right over the guard, right behind the guard. Direct snap to him and gains 6 yards on that. Setting up 3rd and 3. It's Hobson again, coming to the right side. Gets enough for the first down. Moves the chains. And here comes Bana. After Warren scores on the first play of the game, on a 65-yard run, Bana slowly and methodically controlling the clock and pounding out the yardage in the wedge offense. They break the huddle. They're set. Snap to Hobson. Oh, and he's caught from behind on a nice play by number 21, Justice Humphreys. 2nd and 9 from the 19. Bana breaks the huddle. Setting their wedge. Direct snap up the middle. It's Evan Panganellis. 3-yard gain on the left side. Tackle by Benjamin Cullen, number 52 of Warren. Defensive tackle in the wedge again. 3rd and 5. Direct snap. Hobson coming right. There's nothing there. Picked up 2. Stopped on the play by number 15. Pierce Szymanski. Going for it on 4th down. 4th and 2 from the 12. They need to get to about the 10-yard line. I'm sure they'll be in the wedge, and they are. Look for a misdirection play. To Hobson going right. And I don't believe he made it. Turnover on down. Stop made by number 34, Carnell Reed. And a few other Warren defenders. Warren takes over, and Bana drive stalls at the 11-yard line. They needed to get to the 10. 2:58 left in the first quarter. They used a lot of time but came up empty. And now Warren, they had a one-play scoring drive, 65-yard run, and now their second possession. They break the huddle. Evan Spillman under center. He's got one back in the backfield. They pitch the ball. He comes, and he breaks through. Number 28 on that run, Jamari Brown. He had one guy to beat, and he couldn't beat him, but he picks up about 8 yards on that. He lines up off of the tight end on the right side, came left, found a hole. The speedy running back almost had another shot at the end zone. Here we go. Lead back. Carnell Reed gets the first down. Give Warren a little bit of breathing room. They're at the 21-yard line now. 22, we'll call it. 1st and 10. Evan Spillman under center. He's got 3 in the backfield. Takes it. Gives it to number 21. He turns. He makes the corner. And there he goes again. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Nobody's going to catch him. Good. Bye. Justice Humphreys. His second long run for a touchdown. Justin Humphreys gets the corner. Stumbled a little bit. Almost went out of bounds, but stayed in bounds and ran the ball. 78 yards for a touchdown. Extends the lead to 14-0. And just like that, Warren has 2 big plays. They're setting up for the extra point kick. Number 9, Jaron Black, will be doing the kicking. And there's the snap. It's a little high. Snap was high. Number 15, Pierce Szymanski, is the holder, and he had to stand up to get the snap, so he just rolled out, and nobody was open, so he just took the sack. But Warren leads 14-0, a minute 32 left in the first quarter. Warren leads 14-0, and Bana with an impressive first drive, but they came up empty and gave the ball back to Warren on downs at their Warren 11-yard line. They fell short. They can't fall short this time. We need something to happen. if you're a Bana Knights fan. Here they are. They come out in the wedge. It's number 12 again. Ashton Hobson. Good for about 6 yards. He's lining up on the left, getting a direct snap, coming right. He's got 2 lead blockers in front of him, and they're making the most of it, getting chunks of yardage for number 12. Ashton Hobson. Bana lines up. It's Hobson again. He comes right, and there's not much there this time. I think he gained 1 yard. Stopped by number 99, Jake Lang. And number 13, Javarian Banks. Bana comes out. They're spread a little. They're 2 wide receivers to the right. He's in a shotgun. Motion across. And it's quarterback keeper, number 12, Ashton Hobson. And there's nowhere to go. Upended by number 12, Evan Spillman. That'll bring up 4th and 5. That takes us to the quarter. The end of the first quarter. Warren, who comes in as the number 4 seed, is defeating Bana, is leading Bana, the number 1 seed, 14-0 after 1 quarter. Warren with 2 big runs by number 21. Justice Humphreys with 2 long runs. Bana with an impressive drive on their first possession, only to fall short, turning the ball over on downs at the Warren 11. Bana's in their second possession right now. It's a 4th down and 4. And no doubt they will run the wedge and try to pick up that 4 yards. They might give it to Evan Panganelis. Number 40, the short man in the wedge. Nope, it's Hobson. He tries to get around. Nothing doing there, and they turn the ball over on downs. That play stopped by Justice Humphreys. He's doing it on both sides of the ball. Hobson never had a chance. He couldn't get to the outside. And Bana turns the ball over on downs. So Warren takes over in Bana territory at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. 8:44 left on the clock in the second quarter. Warren in the shotgun. Motion right. They give it to the motion guy. He tries to get around the corner. He stiff arms somebody. It's Humphreys again. He's out of bounds after a gain of 12. Humphreys with a good stiff arm turns the corner, puts it into 3rd gear, straddling the out of bounds line. Gain of about 12. 1st down. Warren. Ball at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Humphreys was the player in motion on that. Quarterback Evan Spielman, number 12, is under center. Carnell Reed, the lone back. Misdirection to 23. Jamari Brown on the carry. Picks up 5 on the play. Tackle made by Ashton Hobson, the linebacker on Bana. 2nd down and 5. Spielman in the shotgun. Lone back behind him is Carnell Reed. Motion right. The give is to Reed. And he is stopped immediately in the back, hitting the backfield, and he fell forward to only lose 1 by number 14, DJ Galhardo. DJ Guagalardo on the stop. 3rd down and 7. Loss of 2 on that play, and they were lucky to not lose more. Spillman in the shotgun. Reed behind him. Passes to the outside to Humphreys. He stiff arms one person and goes up to, and he scores his 3rd touchdown. Justice Humphrey. If I'm Warren, I'm going to give that guy the ball all day. Short little screen pass. Humphreys takes it, stiff arms the cornerback, gets the outside, turns on the Jets, and it's another score. Warren leads 20-0. 6:48 left. They're setting up for the kick. No, they're not setting up for the kick. Yes, they are setting up for the kick. Jaron Black is the kicker. Sets it up. Pierce Szymanski's the holder. There's the snap, the hold, kick, and it's blocked. The extra point is blocked by number 12, Ashton Hobson. With 6:48 left in the 2nd quarter, Warren leads 20-0. Bana will take over, and there's still plenty of game left, but we need a drive that produces points from if you're a Bana Knights fan. Bana comes out in the wedge, no shock there. Direct snap to Evan Paganellis. I think that play's designed for him to go inside, and he tried to bounce it outside, and Warren's defense said, Stopped by Evan Spillman on that. They come out in the wedge. Hobson in the shotgun. Motion. Hobson takes it, pitches. Nothing doing there. Carnell Reed, the linebacker on the stop. They ran the option play. Jack DeRossi. He lost 2 yards on that play. Carnell Reed Jr. on that play, on that tackle. Linebacker for Warren. Sets up a 3rd and 12, and Bana's offense is sputtering. He's passing, and he's Justice Humphreys comes in unblocked for the sack. Bana takes the sack, and it seems like Bana's abandoning their offense. 4th down, and we'll call it 18. They are going to punt. First punt of the day. The snap's good. The punt is off. It hits a helmet of the Warren player, and Bana recovers. It hit the helmet of Jaron Black, unbeknownst to him, and Bana recovered. This might be the break that Bana needs. 4:51 left in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing 20-0, but they just got the break of the game up to this point. Bana comes out. They're back in the wedge. Maybe they're going back to what they know. Hobson, run to the right. Nothing doing there. Picks up a yard. Tackle made by number 99, Jake Lang. Sets up a 2nd and 8. Bana back in the wedge. Short man. Panganellis gains about 5 yards. Direct snap to the first back, Panganellis. Grinds out about 4 yards, but he's shy about 3.5 yards. 3rd down, 3:50 left to go before halftime. Bana needs to score desperately here. Two receivers split right. Shotgun. Hobson goes. He throws. He's open. Fantastic catch by number 81, Jack Duraski. What a catch. Nice throw by Hobson. Nice catch by Duraski. Maybe that's the break they need to turn things around. Ball's now in Warren territory at the 33-yard line. 3:14 on the clock before halftime, and here comes Bana. They look like they're going to start throwing now. Hobson in a shotgun. Quick snap to the up guy. He's still on his feet. Gains a 1st down. Evan Pagnalis. On that carry. Gain of 12, 1st down. They're at the 24-yard line. 2:54 left on the clock. Now they're in the wedge again. Paganalis again, number 40. Set up 2nd and 8. 2:35 left on the clock. Bana breaks the huddle. They're in the wedge again. Look for Hobson to go right. And there he goes. Hobson's to the right. He gains about 2 yards and then gets pushed back a couple yards. But his momentum gives him a 2-yard gain. Sets up 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6. Ball slightly over the 20-yard line at about the 19. Timeout. Bana. 1:53 left. Timeout. Bana's on the move, and they desperately need a score. The Warren Blue Devils lead 20-0. This is the TCYFL Big 10 Middleweight Super Bowl live from Mundelein, Illinois at Mundelein High School. A minute 53 left. Warren leads 20-0. We've had 3 touchdowns by Warren running back Justice Humphreys. 2 on long runs and 1 on a screen pass that he took to the house. Minute 53 left. We got about 3rd and 6. Bana spread out a little bit. Hobson in the shotgun. Got 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's passed in these situations. Motion. Keeper for Paganalis. Evan Paganalis on the keeper. Direct snap. He's positioned right behind the right guard. It's a direct snap to him. The offense is designed to confused the defense with misdirection. Now they're in a true wedge, 127 left, 4th down and 5. Hobson, and he's shy of the first down. First down, going the other way. So Bana comes up short. 1:17 left in the second quarter. They're trailing 20-0 to the Warren Blue Devils. They needed desperately to get on the board. Now Warren would be happy with this lead at the half, but they want more. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. 1:17 left in the half. Warren comes out. 7. Evan Spillman under center. He's got Carnell Reed behind him. Look for Reed to pound the ball. Here he comes. Makes one miss. Gets to the 20-yard line. Gain of about 3. Set up 2nd and 7. I would give the rock to Carnell. Carnell Reed Jr. doing the heavy lifting, the grunt work. There'll be one more play. If there's one more play, I just might look for Justice Humphreys to touch the ball. He's got 3 touchdowns today. Spillman under center. Takes it. Gives it to Reed up the middle. Picks up 3. There may be one more play. Nope, there's not. 15 seconds. We're going down. We're going to the half. Warren, very impressive. 20-0. Bana needs to regroup. The number 1 seed Bana Knights are in trouble. The number 3 seed Warren. The number 4 seed Warren leads 20-0 at the half. We will be back with the second half, so please stay tuned. Hi, welcome back. First play of the third quarter just happened. Number 12 for Bana. Ashton Hobson just ran 3 yards, creating a 4th and 5 yards, call it, at the Bana 39-yard line. Number 12, Ashton Hobson, has been doing most of the running for Bana. They had a nice drive that stalled on their first possession. And they have yet to score, and they are desperate for a score. It's second down and 5, we'll call it. Bana comes out in the wedge. Look for the direct snap. There it is. It's a reverse to number 81, Jack Duraski. He put a move on the defensive end, came back inside, and was met there by a linebacker for no gain. 3rd down and 5. Bana needs to string together some first downs to stay in this game. Down 20-0. They come out in the wedge. There's a snap, but somebody moved. It was direct snap to Hobson, who came running to the right off tackle. And Warren jumped off sides. 5 yards, just enough for a first down. So Warren's moving the chains now for Bana. 45-yard line. First and 10. 7:18 left in the third. And Bana needs some points on the board, down 20-0 in the Super Bowl. TCYF-L. Middleweight. Big 10 Super Bowl championship. Warren leads Bana 20-0. Bana has a first and 10, ball at their own 45-yard line. They come out in the wedge. Hobson giving last-minute instructions. Hobson, right, goes into the middle of the fray. Met there by number 99, Jake Lang. Jake Lang on the tackle. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8. Hobson gets the play from the sideline, brings it in. They come out. He's in a shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Motion. Handoff to the first back. Met immediately. Handoff to number 45, Robert Bohr. Number 99, Jake Lang on the tackle. Setting up 3rd and 6 at the 48-yard line. Timeout, Warren. Timeout, Warren. And we'll be back in a moment. We are back live at Mundelein High School, Mundelein, Illinois. Warren and Bana. Bana has 3rd down and 7 yards to go at their own 48. Bana lines up in the wedge. Hobson coming right, has a little hole, and looks like he got enough for a first down. And he does. Picks up 7 yards. 1st and 10. Bana has moved into Warren's territory in the 44-yard line. Bana's moving the sticks. They desperately need a score. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. They're down 20. They line up in the wedge. Paganellis, and he's gone. He breaks through. Paganellis, the first runner back. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Caught from behind at the 2. Caught from behind by number 21, Justice Humphreys. Catches him from behind and saves the tackle, although Bana's got 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Paganellis was the first back through, took the direct snap. Here they are, set in the wedge. Hobson takes it to the right. There's no room there. He's down short at the 1. His momentum almost took him in, but couldn't. Tackle made by number 20, Antonio Nixon. Sets up 2nd and goal from the 1. They're in the wedge again. Look for Paganellis to get the direct snap. It's Hobson, and he's in. Over tackle. That's a score Bana desperately needed. With 3:59 left in the third quarter, Bannon is on the board. Here comes the extra point. They line up in a wedge. It's Paganellis straight ahead, and he gets it. He's in. Paganellis. Evan Paganellis on the extra point. 20-7. 3:59 left in the third. And Warren will get the ball back. Their first possession of the second half. Warren's been a big play team today. Number 21, Justice Humphreys, has 3 touchdowns, 3 big plays. Bana defense needs to make a stop. They certainly need to stop the big play. Quarterback Evan Spillman under center. He's got 1 back behind him. It looks like number 34, Carnell Reed. Motion. Give it to Humphreys. He bounces off the pile and goes to the outside. Stiff arms. Lowers his shoulder, and he's still on his feet. Out to the 50-yard line. Gain of 17 yards for Justice Humphreys. He just refused to take no for an answer. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Stiff-armed one guy. Bowled through another. And it took a few Bannonites to stop him. Here they are, 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line. Evan Spillman under center. Inside handoff, a decent run there. Jamari Brown on the carry. Gains 6 yards. 2nd and 4. They fake the pitch to Humphreys, and you can't blame the defense for biting on the fake. Humphreys has been so destructive all day. And then they came back inside to Jamari Brown. Spillman under center, 3 backs in the backfield. It's the third back. It's Jamari. Again, he's trying to make something out of nothing. 5-yard loss, but it could have been worse. Jamari Brown takes the pitch, runs to his left, circled back to his right. Was able to elude one defender to avoid a 10-yard loss. Got 5 of those yards back to lose 5. 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third. It's a 3rd and 9. This is a big play here for both sides of the ball. Evan Spillman under center. Receivers out to both sides. Spillman in the shotgun. Takes it. He's going to pass. He turns and looks. Pressure's on. He dances away from pressure. Gets out to the 40. Gain of 2. Gets out to the 45. Tackled by Ethan Mixell. That sets up 4th down and 7 yards to go. This is the biggest play of the game so far for Bana. They need the ball back. They still down 2 scores. Spillman under center. Jamari Brown, the lone back. The pitch to Humphreys. He breaks through. He gets the corner. He bowls through somebody. Justice Humphreys once again with a big play on 4th down. Moves the chains. Gains 15 on the play. 1st down Warren at the 30-yard line. Whenever Warren is needed to play, Justice Humphrey has come through. He's not only justice, he's the judge and jury. There's an injured Bana Knight on the field. Henry Hahn, number 5. He met a train today called Justice Humphreys. As customary, players take a knee. As Henry Hahn walks off on his own will, which is a good sign. He's holding his head, which is not a good sign. TCYFL Middleweight Big 10 Super Bowl. We're here at Mundelein High School, Mundelein, Illinois. We're the number 1 seed, Bana Knights, playing the number 4 seed, Warren Blue Devils. And Warren is in the lead 20-7. The ball's on the 29-yard line. Warren has 1st and 10. Spillman in the shotgun. You got a receiver wide out left. Motion left. Gives it to number 34. Carnell Reed picks up 2. Before he's met by number 55, Amari Williams. Second and 9 for Warren. And it's the end of the 3rd quarter. Warren, which led 20-0 at the half. Bana's cut the lead to 20-7. Warren has the ball, but Bana needs to stop. And we will be back with the 4th quarter very briefly. Please stay tuned. And we are back to start the fourth quarter. Warren has a 2nd and 9. Spillman in the shotgun. He sets back the pass. Oh, and the ball is dropped. It actually was a live ball. The intended receiver was none other than Justice Humphreys. Ball slipped through his hands. Was on the ground momentarily, but he recovered. Loss of about 7 or 8 yards. Setting up 3rd and 18. 8:26 left in the game. Bana needs a big play right now. They certainly need a stop on this. If you're a Bana Knights defender, you want to know where Justice Humphreys is. Spillman under center. He's got 2 backs behind him. Carnell Reed is the furthest back and gets the ball up the middle. Bowls his way for about 3 yards. Number 34, Carnell Reed on the carry. Spillman was in the shotgun, handed off to his left. Reed goes up the middle for 3. Sets up a 4th down and about 15. This is a big play on both sides of the ball. 7:41 left in the game. Warren would love nothing else but to get a 1st down, and the Bana Knights need the football, down 2 scores. Warren breaks the huddle. Quarterback Evan Spillman in the shotgun. 1 back behind him. It's Carnell Reed. He takes the... Oh, and somebody moved. It was number 28, Jamari Brown, started his route. False start. That'll push him back. That's good news for Bana. The clock stops with 7:04 left. They're down 2 scores, though. They need the ball right now, but that's only half of the problem. Then they got to score. I imagine they'll be in some kind of hurry-up offense. They may even open up from the wedge because they might be running out of time. Warren breaks the huddle. Quarterback Spillman in the shotgun. Jamari Brown behind him. Takes it. He's looking to throw, and he's sacked. He's sacked by number 45. Robert Bohr on the sack. He just threw the lineman out of the way and sacked the quarterback, and it couldn't have been at a better time. Bana takes over on downs at the 46-yard line. 6:35 left in the fourth quarter, and Bana needs to score, and I mean quick. They come out in the wedge. It's Hobson to the right, gets about 3 yards, just about to midfield. Injured player, Ashton Hobson's been doing the heavy lifting for Bana on that play as well. Goes to the right side, gains about 3 yards, setting up a 2nd down and 7. But there's an injured player on the field. There's a trainer out there and a coach out there. You are listening live on Facebook. TCYFL is streaming this game live from Mundelein High School in Mundelein, Illinois, where the TCYFL Big 10 Middleweight Championship game, Super Bowl, is happening right now. The number 1 seed Bana Knights are in trouble. They're down 20-7 to the number 4 seed Warren Blue Devils. They have 6:18 left in the game, and they need 2 scores. They do have the ball at midfield, actually the 49-yard line. It's 2nd down and 7, but they need to score and get the ball back. That's a tall order. They run the wedge offense. Traditionally, that's designed to you take a lot of time off the clock. They need a quick hit here to get the ball back and to score again. It's a tall order. But that's why we play them out. The injured player is a Bana Knight. He's still down, being tended to by the trainer. The Chicagoland Youth Football League is the biggest youth football organization in the United States. These two programs are part of that organization. Organization is run by Jeff Meyer, the president of TCYFL, and the players on his feet. He's actually being carried now, which is not a good sign. We hate to see that. It is number 12, Ashton Hobson, who's an integral part of Bana's team on both sides of the ball. He's being carried off by the coaches. We hate to see that. We hope the kid is all right. Appears to be a lower leg issue, maybe an ankle or a knee. Carrying him off to the bench. Now he's standing. He's favoring his left leg, moving him to the bench. And someone else will be running the offense. It appears to be number 45, Robert Bohr, who's going to be running the offense now. Bohr's in the shotgun. He's taking over the quarterback duties. He's got a receiver to each side. Motion. It looked like Bohr just missed the shotgun snap. He's pressed into duty with the injury to Hobson. The snap seemed to be there. He just missed it. They lost about 7 yards on that play, setting up 3rd and 15. Boers is running off the field to get the play from the offensive coordinator. He's checking his wristband that has plays on it. You know, it's a lot for anybody to be thrown into this mix, but 6th and 7th grade students. Bohr in the shotgun formation. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Motion, hands off, but it's it's a direct snap to Panganelis. Evan Panganelis gets the direct snap. Gains 9 yards, but it's 4th and 6. They need another play like that to get a first down. They come, they're in the wedge. Bohr's calling the plays now. Takes the direct snap, goes left, puts his head down. The ball hits the ground. Short of the first down anyway, but recovered by Warren. Warren recovered and got the football anyway. Football recovered by number 32, Chris Odom. But it didn't really matter. They were getting the ball back on downs anyway. And with 4:10, Warren is looking to put this game away and win the Super Bowl. 4:10 left in the 4th quarter. Warren has a 20-7 lead. Bana just turned the ball over on downs. Actually turned it over on downs, or if you prefer, turned it over on turnover. Either way, the ball belongs to Warren. They're at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Spielman's under center. Reed is the lone back. The ball's given to Humphreys. He's coming around the corner. Cuts back. Oh, and takes a hit. A loss on the play. He was hit by number 45, Robert Bohr. Took matters into his own hand. He had seen about enough of Humphreys for the day and laid him out. Loss of 2 on the play. Humphreys was dancing around looking for the seam. Of course, he found it 2 or 3 times already today for big yards. Spillman under center. Reed, the lone setback. The give is to Brown. He's trying to get around to the edge. He's coming back. He was spun around and getting caught from behind. And Bana's defense really tightening up the screws. Tackle made by number 55, Amari Williams. Another loss of about 6, setting up 3rd and 17. So Bana uses a timeout, their first timeout. They do need this stop. They are running out of time. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go. You never say never, but this is a tall building to climb if you're a Bananite. Bana's defense really clamped down in the second half. They just can't seem to get their offense going. And one of their main backs, Ashton Hobson, got hurt. We'll see if he'll return when they have the ball. Third and 17 for Warren. Spillman under center. He's got 3 backs behind him. Gives the ball to Humphreys. Pushed out of bounds by number 45, Robert Bohr. Robert Bohr's had enough of Humphreys for today. He's seen the back of him too many times. 4th and 12. Gain of 5 on that play. That was the same play that Humphreys scored twice on. 2 long runs. 4th and 12. Ball's on the 45. 3 minutes to go in the game. Spillman back, looking to punt. There's the snap. The punt gets off. It's a good punt. Takes a Warren bounce. Oh, huge. Rolling all the way to down to past the 15. Just inside the 15. Beautiful punt. A 36-yard punt. Got him inside the 20. Bana down 2 scores. 2:49 left. Now, the coach's decision is to keep the wedge, or are we going to start throwing? It's the Super Bowl. You got to do something. They come out in the wedge. He throwing. Oh, good coverage downfield. Humphreys, good to see Hobson back in the game. Hobson takes it, rolls to his right. Passes, just incomplete. Intended for number 81, Jack Duraski. 2:33 left. One advantage of throwing is you stop the clock. They're in the wedge. But they were in the wedge last play. 2nd and 10. Motion. Keeper. It's Hobson. Gain of about 15 yards. Picks up the first. They got to hurry now. Clock is running. 2:26 left. Burst down at the 30. They break the huddle. They're in the wedge. Nope, now Hobson is in a shotgun. He's got receivers on all sides of him. Motion. Give it to the motion guy, and there's nothing there. Timeout, Bana. That play broken up by number 12, Evan Spillman. And Bana uses their second timeout. Bana Knights season might be coming to a close. They're down 20-7 to the Warren Blue Devils. So here's the situation they're in. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the to go in the game. Warren leads 20-7. Bana has the ball, but it's 2nd and 14. They're at their own 25-yard line. They need a big play. Big play has been the name of the game for the Warren Blue Devils. They have 3 touchdowns of over 35 yards, and that's the difference in the game. Bohr back to pass. He throws it. It's intercepted. Intercepted. He's coming this way. Intercepted by number 9, Jaron Black. And that should seal it. Minute 50 to go, but Warren has the ball. The ball was slightly underthrown. Became a jump ball, and Jaron Black just went up and got it. Warren just has to run out the clock. Minute 50 to go. Minute 50 between them and the Super Bowl championship for the Big 10 Middleweight division. Spillman under center. Reed in the backfield. No, it's Jabari Brown. Jamari Brown in the backfield. Number 28. Picks up 2, 2nd and 8, but more importantly, the clock is running. 1:35 left on the clock. Warren is just going to seal this victory right now. And the name of the game certainly was Justice Humphreys. He put his own kind of justice on the Bana team with 3 huge touchdown plays. That's the difference in the game. Warren gets to the line. Spillman under center. Carnell Reed in the backfield. Look for Reed up the middle. And it is Reed up the middle. He bounces it outside. Nothing doing. The Bana defenders trying to get the ball loose from Reed, but to no avail. Gain of 1. More importantly, there's 45 seconds left in the clock. 3rd down. Bana can stop the clock, but I don't believe they will. 35 seconds. We'll have to run one more play. We're down to 30. Here they come. They're celebrating early. They got to run one more play. There's the snap. Spillman takes a knee, and that'll do it. The Warren Blue Devils have beaten the top seed Bana Knights 20-7 in the TCYFL Big 10 Middleweight Championship Super Bowl. Congratulations both teams, but a special congratulations to the Warren Blue Devils. Congratulations to both coaching staffs on a fine season. Stay tuned. We have 2 more games left for you here at Mundelein High School, Mundelein, Illinois. Please stay tuned.